Okay, now we've gotten here. As he turns, I go like this. I want to go for his back, but maybe he turtles up and I don't get the chance to get my hook in. All right, so what's happened here is, to begin with, I may not have my hook in, but sometimes your knee's in this position here. All right, see how my knee's in between his elbow and his knee here. Okay, if I find I already had the seatbelt because he turned, I got the seatbelt, but I couldn't get that hook in, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, with my other foot, okay, so my left foot is going to hook his foot here, okay? So from here, okay, I hook, and I'm using the back of my heel here. I'll drop back and I'll start pulling on this, and I'll slide this leg through, and I'll make a hook, okay? So I'm just hooking here. Sometimes I just keep the hook like this, but sometimes I like to make a little twisted hook to make it a little bit harder. Sometimes people, as soon as I get this, they'll start pushing my foot down and taking the hook off. And I just like to consolidate that and make that a stronger hook sometimes, just by making that into like a twisted hook, okay, like this. Okay, so we'll go and do that again. So just from this turtle position, okay, we can, look, I've got this knee inside, I've got my seatbelt, okay? Now, I'm just going to hook behind his foot, and as I pull with my heel, like I'm pulling my heel towards my butt, okay, starts dropping back, I slide this hook in, okay? Look, if you feel comfortable, you're in a good back position, get this second hook in, and like we did before, if he starts defending the second hook, look, I can either push this down or lock my legs, stretch them out, and get the second hook in like this, all right? And otherwise I can even like get this nice little twister hook too, if you feel that's something you want to do. All right, so we looked at when we get here, if I get this knee in. If I find the person's really tight here, and I still have my seatbelt, okay, but I find that I can't get not only my hook in, I couldn't get my hook in, I can't get this knee in between, and he's turtled up and he's been just a really good defense. What I'd like to do when this happens is I'm going to use my shoulder. My shoulder's going to put pressure on the back of his head. So this is going to tuck his head in. It's going to force him to roll. Okay? So from here, all I do is I bring my knee down, okay? And I'm putting pressure over his head. I'm going to roll, almost a side roll, but you do want to do this fast. I'm going to show you what it's like slow as I move my body here. He rolls, I get my hook in. Sometimes I'll open my legs and get both hooks in, okay? If for instance you can't get the hooks in, as long as you have a seatbelt, you can still attack the back. You just be back in the same position again. You can keep on attacking here, looking for those opportunities, or even other submissions, etc. So again, it's in this position. Okay, I've got my seatbelt. I found I couldn't get any of those hooks in. Okay, I'm gonna bring my knee down. I'm gonna put pressure with my shoulder on the back of his head. And I want to make sure that I'm rolling this way, not rolling in this position. I want my body weight to be rolling almost sideways along here. Okay, so as I bring this down, put my hook in, okay, my other hook, I can start attacking from here. All right, so it's a very easy way to start attacking the back, and you've got nothing to fail as long as you keep that seatbelt. Okay, you can keep on attacking the back. Boom.